Hi y'all, it's Keto Abs and I thought I would try to do a video this time. I am now on week 3 of keto, and the reason why I wanted to do this video is it's Sunday. Sundays are usually my long run days, so I have been back at running probably since the end of January, and I was just not feeling that I was getting enough from running in terms of I wanted to lose weight, and I wasn't seeing that the improvements that much from running. And not that I was like an ultra marathon runner or anything, but more so because you know, I used to run pre-kids, and then life happened, and the running started again more so because my dog passed away in the beginning of January, and it was more of a, I guess, stress reliever, coping mechanism, grieving thing. And I used to do that in the past, and I used to cycle, and we have the equipment here, so it was easier than going to the gym. I do it when the kids are asleep, and it's kind of like my time. So the keto thing 3 weeks ago, I decided to start, and first week was great. Most of it was pretty much just water, and I would say the 10 pounds that I lost was mostly just like water retention. And the other reason why I did start going on keto too was because I decided to, was I was just like having a lot of gut problems, like a lot of bloating, and then I simply just kind of cut down on my dairy, and cut down on carbs, and I stumbled across keto in the process and started reading up on it, and I said, okay, well, might as well give it a try. So mind you, I'm still new and trying to figure things out with it, but I've been trying to stick to the routine. My struggle is, though, right now, being on week 3, you know how they say that you have people go through the keto flu. So I run about 30 to 40K a week, maybe on a good week, but just like recently, in the last, I guess, the second week, I really struggled like to run, and I don't know if it's just because I've been adjusting to the diet, or it's just because I've been running more, and maybe I'm doing a toll on my body and my body just needs a break. But like I really struggle to like even just hit my 10Ks in a day. So today, for instance, was like a typical 10K kind of day, and like I could only do 6. I just feel so exhausted, tired, and I'm not a morning runner. So like I've tried to get up in the morning and I've tried to run, but I'm not. And then mornings during the weekday are crazy, because you're getting ready for work, you're getting the kids ready, you're packing everything up, and it's just like go go go. Whereas the nighttime is, I find that's my relief, my routine to de-stress. I do my runs, or on my off days, I'll do some strength training, and I have no energy. So yeah, probably keto fluish, but like, I don't know. I know it's different for everyone, just like how you say, kids, people, they're different. But like, I really just want to get out of this rut because it's a little bit frustrating. It's not that I'm like training for a marathon or anything. I do have like a mindset goal of how many kilometers I need to be doing in a day or in the next month or so. And I have that goal in place, but like, I would just like to get out of this rut where I'm not struggling to do the kilometers. So if you are a runner and you're doing keto, I would like to know, like, what is your trick? What did you do to get over this hump, and like push through it? That's what I want to know. Besides that, my second week, I kind of fluctuated, and I kind of gained 2 pounds, and then I lost 3, and then I gained 1. So weighed in again, and was still at, down 10 pounds. My problem is though, and I guess this is because, I don't know if it's just me or you've done it too, where because this is something new to me, I'm trying to find a way to not weigh myself like every day or every second day, or maybe I should just do it like once a week. And prior to this, like, I really hated getting on the scale, but it's like that initial like results that I got that I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then wanting to like weigh myself every time to see if I was progressing or how I was progressing. And yeah, I can't stop now. So not that, I don't know if that's bad or good or whatnot, but I'm gonna try to maybe stick to once a week weigh-ins, and when I feel more comfortable, maybe once I hit my 1 month anniversary on keto, maybe I'll start doing like a monthly weigh-in and just like put the scale away, lock it up, and then pull it out in 30 days or whatnot. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. For the most part, everything else has been great, and I've kind of been changing for everyone's sake in the household, not just mine. And my husband doesn't seem to mind the change, although his is a little bit more. I'm not really super strict. I'm more of lazy keto. He is an even lazier, I would say, because he does have a history of gout. So the whole idea of having a carnivore diet, or majority meats, is tough for him. And if you don't know what gout is, look it up, Google it. It's basically like a rich man's disease, where if you have like a lot of red meats, or eat a lot of cheese, or he doesn't drink alcohol, but that sort of thing, it will cause like inflammation in your joints, worse than arthritis. So I don't know the terminology. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but that's kind of how I've witnessed it through the years with his attacks. He hasn't had any recently, but he's more so very careful, especially with me and my changing of the meal plans lately. And sometimes takes a break off of that, and that's fine. So he's not strictly off carbs. And that's the other thing that I wanted to mention. This preconceived notion, being a runner, that, or even like doing anything with physical exertion, that you need to have carbs. I know you don't need to have carbs, and I think that's just in my head, but I've kind of monitored it, and being under 20 carbs 20 grams of carbs a day for me, I find is like really hard when I run. And I don't know if it's just, yeah, probably because it's the beginning for me. I find that if I have between, 30 to 40 grams of carbs a day, I feel better running wise. So I'm going to kind of track it that way and see. But I just wanted to put this out there. I'm new at this. This is really more for my kind of documentation, and for anyone that's out there kind of doing it. I'm trying to find a lot of people that I could have something in common with, where, they are doing the running and they're on keto, and, something that is easy for me to kind of like, hey, we got that in common. If it worked for you, maybe it's something that I could try. I don't know. We'll see. So I will keep you updated. And I'm sorry, I just had the run, so this is me in all its glory. And I wish everyone success on their journey. And hopefully I have a really awesome 3 weeks ahead. Okay, or next 2 weeks anyways, to hit me up until I get to my 30 days. And maybe I'll do another video then. But that's it for now. See ya.